Good morning, Treasureland. It is Melanie here with week 13 of our Prayers and Proverbs series. I want you to open up your Bibles and your notebooks, and we are going to jump right in. Proverbs 25:28 says this: "Like a city whose walls are broken down is a man who lacks self-control." Now I want you to think back all the way to our Fruits of the Spirit series for this one. We talked about self-control, but what does it mean when a city's walls are broken down? And what does that even relate to self-control? Now, before we jump into the walls or the broken walls or whatever that part of the verse was, let's talk about self-control. Self-control is knowing when to say no to the bad things and when to say yes to the good things. Don't worry, I'll give you an example. For me, I struggle with self-control because I live next to Pure Bliss. Pure Bliss is an amazing place where they give dessert and you can buy cake. And I live very close to this restaurant, and I lose all self-control when it comes to walking and getting cake. Now, you may be thinking, Melanie, cake is kind of silly for a self-control lesson, but just think about if I did have self-control and chose not to go get cake, I would have so much more time to spend with Jesus. If I wasn't getting cake and walking to Pure Bliss all the time, I could be reading my Bible and spending time with Jesus. Now, this is where our wall comes in. So first of all, let's take a look at a normal wall, okay? And let's take a look at what a broken wall looks like. Now, in old times, some cities would build up walls for protection. And if this one thing, the wall, was what was protecting the city, it would not do a very good job if it was a broken wall, right? Because the wall is supposed to be protecting the city, and if it's broken, it's not going to protect the city. Now, if we look around Bellingham, there are no walls. I think we're safe. There are no big walls around Bellingham, but there are walls around us. And Jesus can put up these walls to help us stay strong and have self-control. When I go get cake from Pure Bliss, my walls are broken down, and this is how the enemy can get us to not spend time with Jesus. If my walls are all broken down, I am going to listen to the enemy telling me that I should go get cake instead of spending time with Jesus. And if I do this enough times, soon I'll only be getting cake and I won't be spending any time with Jesus. Now, I know not everyone struggles with cake for their self-control problems, but I know we all struggle with self-control. So this week I want you to think about that one thing that distracts you from spending time with Jesus. It could be getting cake. It could be hanging out with friends too much. It could be anger. If we get really mad at our siblings or our parents, we could lose all self-control when our walls are broken down. And this distracts us from being with Jesus. And this week, once you have thought about that one thing that makes you lose self-control, I want to hear it, because right now the only thing on my mind is cake, and I know that there are plenty of other things that can distract us and help us lose our self-control. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm going to pray and close us out. Dear Jesus, I thank you so much for this week. I pray that we would all be listening to you and hearing what that one thing is that is distracting us or helping us lose control. I pray that our walls would be built strong and fortified, and that you would be protecting them. I pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen. Bye, guys.